Hello Starcraft and welcome to another one of my Vidreps. This time we're going to have a real Vidrep. This is, well, needs explanation. The player who sent me these, because there are 3 in total, is Wolfstar. Wolfstar played Alak in one of my first returning videos where I still use the Greth cam, which might actually return. I will see what's going to happen with that. But after I had a quite long hiatus and the first time I started producing high quality videos, Wolfstar was one of the random victims that played Alak, one of the Gosu Gamers admins back in the day. That game was very epic. It was a TVT, it lasted way too long, and it spawned terms like the orbital rim, where a Terran player just decides to build turrets all over the fucking map, slightly resembling a rim. A Saturn ring, if you want, of turrets. That does absolutely fuck all, because most of the other units were, well, ground units anyway. Wonderful game that, and here we have it, returning. I thought it was fitting. He sent me these replays. I think it's very fitting that we call these games the Wolfstar Chronicles. Yes, indeed. The return of Wolfstar in form of Starcraft 2. So there you have it, and we will see what is to become of these games. I'm looking forward to it. Really am looking forward to it. So there we go. I may actually rip on these players because I am always a little bit scared that I might offend Scion Griever in not being harsh enough on him. And so there we go. We've got on Colossus Ravine. I actually learned the map now with the gay little ramp, which is going to be, well, probably one of the staples of the map, that it's actually basically for Terrans, it's an island map, because it's very hard to break that. Anyway, these players have absolutely no idea how to play this game. I'm going to play them in chronological order and see if there's any improvement on the part of Wolfstar, who's now playing Protoss. And in the other game I did, it was playing Terran. So, race switch! Anyway, he knows about Chrono, that's good. And refuse to call it Boost, because Boost is stupid. And so there you go. We've got the second supply depot, so we've got a refinery, we've got a supply depot, we've got the first marine now. Everything is still alright here now. Zealots out as well. More zealots being produced. So 2 zealots. No tech yet, but will we see it? Wolfstar going to that pylon there. Second pylon. A third pylon actually. Really going fast here. So yeah, there you have it. This SCV trying to move, but of course, yeah, supply depots can move now. It's really cool, but it's going to be so confusing for the new players. I'm not talking the ones who actually know about RTS, right? This one's actually, I think, capable of playing the game, because he's now going to do an orbital command. I'm talking about Warcrafters. I'm talking about the people who think Rome Total War is an RTS, or Dawn of War, they think that's an RTS. People are going to be very confused. Supply depots, people will wall themselves in and never know why the hell their units are still stuck in their base. The 3 that they managed to build in the first place, which are all 3 SCVs, of course, because they don't know how to build buildings. Stuff like that. It's going to be horrible, and I'm going to love every single minute of it. Anyway, we've got the probe being slightly damaged here. One thing I want to check is how fast. Yeah, there you go. So shields, they wait to be recharged and then they recharge real fast. That's the new way of doing it. Tech lab here, and we have Reapers. Very good here, very good choice. I don't think they can jump this, but they can jump this. So they can actually do that upper expansion that you have here. That can be reaperized. So there we go. Got the first one hopping about. I mean, these are supposed to be convicted killers and murderers, and the only thing they do is going whee with jetpacks the entire day. I mean, it's not really realistic, is it? But there we go. Wolfstar has a very large host of zealots. This one Reaper will not stand against it. Whee! Gonna go jumping up. I can jump up top. I do today. So very insane. This is a psychotic Reaper, of course. Jump up, you stupid fucker! Yeah, that was up, but he briefly jumped in the air, only to be used as window dressing for the zealot visors. But they don't have visors. But I mean, yeah, okay. He's now become part of nature. we've got, well, we do have the indecisive player. We have a player who's indecisive whether or not to build a certain type of unit, so he's going to build everything. That's very nice. We also have a factory going, no expansion yet, but we do have 2 refineries, only one being mined here. Let's see what we have here. 2 gateways. Gateways and stalkers. Might be good. Might be good. Are Reapers actually light units? I think they are. They're light, yep, so good against Marauders, Stalkers, but again, Stalkers are also, well, Marauders are also good against Stalkers, so it sort of evens out that I think the Marauders win. Unless you have Blink, then you can really screw someone over. Anyway, the robotics facility now going at 2 robotics facilities, so might we see Colossi? We might actually see them, or of course the Immortals, to completely ruin the Terran's day. We don't, wait, yes, we do have, whee, there we go, we have the Mule incoming here. It's, yeah, cute innit, Mule. Mules are cute. And big, and important, and mechanical. They're light units, which is strange, because they look rather bulky. Boom! That building was not wanted. He's actually gonna go for a reactor! So that's cool. I haven't seen a reactor. I think I've called it a generator before, but, well, see if I can. So not going for the infantry route, I think is going to go with mass, well, Hellion basically is the only thing you can build with reactors. So 2 Hellions going to be ripping to shreds the Zealot. Stalkers are actually armored, so they're not light at all. Robotics facility, you can actually have the Immortals straight away, which I think is rather strange. 2 Zealots being put on shitty duty, trying to clear out stupid rocks. And we have the Robo Bay. We will see Colossi. Immortals are very expensive though. Not using chrono! You're not using chrono! Noob! Noob! Use the boost, Luke! Anyway. Missile turrets going in. Alright, yeah. So he's really scared for something, alright. But he's not really doing anything. Let's see what we have here. Army. Actually, rather even. And, no it's not. Because blue's got, well, only 200 minerals more in the army, but about, well, double the supply, but that's Brodals, isn't it? The Hellion being stupid and actually getting a kill, apparently. How did he do that? Actually damaging the damaged Zealot, apparently. So there we go. Oh, we do have an Immortal. Then why the fuck? Let's see what we have here. Movement speed of observers, movement speed of warp prisms, and range of the Colossus. That's an important one to have. We have Chrono Boost now being used, a 3rd one, but you're not even using the 2nd one right. Why the hell do you need a 3rd one, you pillock? You've got 2 Immortals. Look, they're not doing anything. This one's not doing anything. You don't need it. Use the boosts. Boost it. Look, you've got, well, now you've done it. You've got 50. You've got 2 boosts there. Yeah, it gets scanned now, you see. Probably the most stupid place to scan, but hey, what you gonna do? You're a moron, aren't you? Because you've got a revealed map and everything, you can just point at it and go, oh, I'll scan the ramp, and you just point at it. I mean, you don't even have to guess anymore. You don't have to be Boxer to know all the freaking maps by heart. Okay, building Hellions. Many Hellions. Happy. And Command said, oh yeah, expanding. We forgot about that, haven't we? Oh no, apparently not. Wolfstar's also expanding. Goody. Alright. Let's see now. We've got Robo Bay. Robo. And what are you doing with them? Nothing. Fuck all. That's what. You've got 800 in the bank. I mean, 800 minerals. What can you do with it? You can build many things. Many cool things. Like, you've got 200 gas. You might actually start building a Colossus. But you're not doing that. Why did you build the Robo Bay? Because it was cool? I'm sorry, I'm being harsh. Of course you didn't know that the Robo Bay is only good for Colossus, which you're not building, right? And you have shitty income, so you don't need a 2nd Robo Bay. You could have used that money to build a fucking 2nd expansion, because your Terran friend here, well, how do we put this? He's building... Okay, this is cool. See, the numbers are really cool. Right, Hellions, right? He's building Hellions like they're Hellions, okay? And